Okay, as you can see, these two phones here, these two devices here, they are actually used in our daily life, and their finishing is in high precision in terms of machining, in terms of assembly, and also coatings. Given that it is a mass-produced item, but we still need to keep the precision standard in each device. While in powder coating industry, for example, this one, it is actually defected. If you can see it. It is actually essential and prior aim for us to minimize the reject rate to the end user, and thus our mission is to actually solve and troubleshoot powder coating rejects and also create business value.
So this is a spray booth. A factory line will carry a set of parts to be spray painted in which the customer requests per se in green. Okay. So before the next batch can come in, there will obviously need to be some cleaning work done on the spray booth. So we can see that this will require some time and effort, and also it won't be 100% clean. So by the time the second batch comes in which the customer orders for it to be pink, the dust particles and residues that came from the first batch will be dropped on top of the surface of the parts, which results in a lot of defects. So this results in a lot of
As we talked earlier, the common problem in our industry is color contamination, which is the first contamination is color mix. As you can see, this is the example of the rejected product, and this product supposedly to be coated with the silver color, and the previous batch is coated with the black color. Unfortunately, the color of the previous batch dropped on the this batch and make it a defect product. Another contamination problem is the dust particle. As you can see, as we all know, we cannot see the dust with the naked eyes, but after the product is coated, we can see the dust is coated together with the product, and it makes the product is defect, and the product will be rejected. Since we having the problem with the contamination, we also the cyclone spray. We also having problem with cyclone spray. As we know, each powder color change, it takes about 60 minutes to 90 minutes, and to clean it up, and there's no guarantee it's properly clean. Okay, that's all.
With all the known inevitable issues caused by the contamination hazard, we've come up with a design thinking of 3 concepts and making it into one solution, introducing portable and interchangeable booth. This booth forms by the concept that we are trying to do to implement this solution by differentiating the distinct gradient of 2 colors. One is a lighter one is a darker one. With the existing advantage in this company, they have 2 production lines. We can use that advantage, and to differentiate, line 1 will be spraying only the light colors, and line 2 will be spraying the black colors, the dark colors. So if you look at this, if this model of a lighter color being sprayed, and in the process, previous colors like dark blue that has not been cleaned and washed properly, it could drop and fall onto the items. And you can see, obviously there is a reject rate that causes this. Brown, all causes reject rates on the surface. That's called mix of powder black dot. And on the other side, the light colors on the dark items, you can definitely see a difference. Now, if I purchase an extra booth and interchangeable with the existing ones inside, that is detachable and swappable, this can minimize the reject rate by 50%. As you can see, light colors mixed with light colors, it's not very obvious. Visually, it wouldn't be rejected. Definitely, it will decrease by 50%.
Other than solving reject, we have created bonus business value through decreasing downtime. So one day, this company, from the data given for the company, the net profit for the company will be like 500 ringgit net profit. So the company operates about 12 hours a day, and this means 42 ringgit per hour. So as Faris has presented just now, the time taken for changing the cyclones and booth spray booths would be like 90 minutes. So we could, by implementing this process, we could decrease the time to 30 minutes. So that means 60 minutes of time reduction. 60 minutes is 1 hour. 1 hour is 42 ringgit. So 42 ringgit, we change the cycle about 2 times a day, which is 84 ringgit. 44 ringgit times with 36 days of operating days business, which is 2,184 ringgit. 2,184 ringgit times with 12 months annually, we could save about RM 26,200 ringgit annually just by implementing this process. Thank you very much.
In each day, estimated there's 270 rejects in one customer. This is only one customer and each costs around 17 cents. And each day it will cost around 45.8 ringgit. This is only for one customer. So if 1 month is gonna cost around 1,300 and times with 15 customers, it will be around 19,500k. So it will be 20k loss every month due to reject rate. Now, implanting this solution, we can definitely decrease the mix of color by 50%, and also buying a portable and swappable spray booth, it can have enough time to change and wash outside the compound more cleanly, take more time, it'll be more hygienic, so there's no dust, less dust particles, and less powder mix from the previous batch. And that would decrease around 15 to 20%. In total, it will be around 80% estimated to reduction of reject rate. 80% of this 20k, we would save up every month 16,000. And the asking price for this implementation is $103,000. And in the long run, it will be covered back within 1 single year. Thank you.